It's all gonna turn around. Actually, unzone this side. And we'll make those shops, because I have a little bit of shop demand. Yes. So if we make those shops, some shops can move in here, and that'll be a nice cut through for these people, so they'll just walk. Yes. Yes, this should work. Now, hopefully that means the land value has gone up. Housing levels, they're not great. Where was land value again? Land value. See, it's getting there. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad either. That's the important one. As long as it's not bad. And there's some water for you, lovely lot. Now, we can also, as we already know, make use of paths to connect up this bunch here. There you go. Another cut through point. All the cut throughs, all the time. That's what we're all about here. It sounds like people's land value is going up, so they're starting to build bigger houses. It's what it sounds like. It could be completely wrong. Right, the residential need is going drastically down, so I don't need to build the extra road yet. I do need more shops, though. That is something that we do need. So let's build a few more shops around this kind of area. Not too far, though. That's as far as I'm willing to go with the shops. I don't mind too much putting some down here. You know, these students, they're gonna want something to munch. Keep all this. I mean, all these people waiting at the bus stop, they're gonna want to drink. People at the school, they're gonna want to have something to eat. You know, grab themselves some lunch. So these shops are the perfect place. Now everything's going back up. I can barely keep it under control. I can barely control it. Statue of a shop. Any nice things that we can build? A friendly neighbourhood park. That might be quite nice to build. Fountain of Life and Death. Transport tower. The official park. I don't really want an opera house. That costs a hell of a lot. That would attract a lot of tourism, though. These people still complain about educated workers. Again, you're after one person that's well educated. They're going as fast as they can. They're trying. They're trying their best. They will eventually finish school and they will be with you. How are these limits doing, actually? We've only got 6% of the populace that is well educated, but they're getting there. They are trying their best. Elementary school is the issue. There's a lot of people that haven't finished elementary school. So maybe that's something that we can help with. There's a lot of area over here that aren't. I mean, there's a couple of people dotted round, but we've got a lot of space up here that haven't got. If we put it there, how much? That doesn't reach that far. That's not that great. We need it more centralised. People, you may have to lose your house. I am willing to smash people's houses. I am just saying this because it is the way it is. I am willing to sacrifice your houses for the good of other people's education. It sounds harsh, but it's the way it is. There you go. Why can't I put it there? Space is already occupied. I know, that's why I want to smash it. Why can I not put it there? Usually you're fine with letting me destroy people's homes and livelihoods. You've never cared before. Screw it, it's going there. Another elementary school. People can go there and learn. Okay, now we should have elementary school is a nice capacity, so everyone should have an education there, and we're just about at capacity with the high school, so we're clearly people are going there. How are the buses doing now? It feels like they're doing pretty well. Still doesn't say that they're earning that much, but they are still earning. That's the important part. There's just one company complaining they don't have educated workers, which, you know, tough, frankly. Lower your standards. It can't be that. It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. I mean, what are you? What are you? Natural and fresh meat. I mean, I don't really think you need that many educated workers there. I think common sense would probably prevail, but I have been wrong before. In fact, I've been wrong quite often. There we go. We'll just cover that now, just so it's done. Speaking of water, I bet that's going to become an issue. Oh, no, actually, it's doing pretty well. I thought it was going to be doing a lot worse than that. Okay, residential desire is coming up as a thing once again. So, once again, we shall answer the call by smashing more people's homes. Just stretch that out just a bit further. There you go. There you go. Oh, that came out a little bit further than I should have actually let it there. Just take that back a notch. There you go. Just fit that in just a little bit more and bend. There you go. There you go. Another nice... How did a red truck already get halfway? Whatever. Sure. Sure thing. Paleo. We've got a bit of water limit there. I know that'll cause an issue if I ignore it. Same with this one. Because there'll be somewhere I haven't got water and there's like a single square that I haven't covered. So we'll just again, as ever, preempt that. Okay, before we do anything, let's just... Before we have to start smashing multiple people's homes, let's just smash one. By doing... that. There's a path between there and there. And again, I'll probably do it here as well. It's probably a bit... I say it's probably. It is a bit harsh that I'm just smashing these people's homes. Oh, my throat's going. It's dying. It's dying slowly. I'm sorry, it's dying. We'll put some residential here. And we'll put some residential here. We will just remove those two. Because we've got a slight desire for some shops, so we'll drop a couple of shops in here. Nice little section of shops for the neighbourhood. And then we'll residential it all up. And there we have it. How cool is this looking now? This looks awesome. It's by no means probably efficient. These people shut down because they didn't get that one educated worker. Well, get out of our town. We don't need you here. The money is very comfortable right now. The actual overall money's not great, but the money coming in is pretty good. And we've paid off all of our loan as well, which is even nicer. The paths are all getting used pretty well. Everyone's very happy about this. People are using all these. It's all looking pretty nice. Before any of this gets finished building though, I will drop another park to help increase the land value. Let's put a nice... Is this the one? Let's have a nice large playground somewhere. Let's have it... That increases a massive radius, so let's go there. That's going to increase so much. That should really push people on. That might even increase the land value of these, so some of these farms may even get bigger as well, which would be pretty nice. Just thinking about it, actually. Now that we're so close, I should probably just build a path to the farm, shouldn't I? I know you're all sitting there going, Jay, will you just shut up about paths? But they're so useful. There you go, look, they have a path. They can now come in, go through the playground, straight to work. There we go. It's all functioning. No one's using it. Oh, this guy might. He might be tempted. Oh, he's doing it. Earl Webb. He was pleased. He is going to the large playground. I've had enough of the farm today. I'm done. I am going to go and play in the park. I've had enough. I thought he was going to the sandpit then. That would have been amazing. He disappeared. And no one ever saw him in the park ever again. He's finally there. He's just visiting the large playground. He's there somewhere, having the whale of his life. Just absolutely loving it. Every second. You go, Earl. You go. I'm loving this. This is just fantastic. I don't know. I like it. It just looks nice. Now, I have just realised I have all this area that's not zoned, and I probably should zone it. The problem being that if I do zone it, I believe I had the smoke alarms here, so it would mean I will have to pay for a smoke alarm for everyone's house, which could make my money take a serious hit, but at the same time, it's probably going to be beneficial to me, so... Oh, you know what, this is probably calls for the bigger brush. This probably calls for the... If ever there was a time that the bigger brush was needed, it's now. This is going to just make everyone just a little bit happier. Let's just take a little bit of that away, and a little bit there. Okay, there you go. So there you go. Lake Park is now a nice big place. I think that's as big as Lake Park itself will ever get. I think the next thing we'll do is we probably will leave this as a little self-contained area, and we'll buy another area and make another separate village that's kind of self-contained like this one. And then this can just slowly upgrade itself, and we can just add a few things here and there. Like right now, the big thing, I mean, look at that, that just halved my money paying for... I think it's still going down, which is the worst part. That just made me take a serious hit, but my hope is that I can build this nice big fire station, which is going to nearly bankrupt me every week, so maybe we won't be doing that straight away. Suddenly giving them all fire smoke detectors feels like a really bad idea. I really want to take that policy away now. Can we do that? I can. Yeah, we don't care about that. We care about money. So sorry. I'm having the fire protectors back. Sorry, but I need the money. That was a much bigger hit than I expected it to be. So I thought I was going to lose about 1,000, not nearly bankrupt myself of 4. So yeah, just don't set things on fire. You'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine if you just watch what you're doing. Oh, this is... I'm just surveying it at the minute. I'm just pleased with this. I know it's completely mental, and it looks all kinds of funny. I'm seeing quite a few people moving in. A couple of land values here and there going up. How are we looking on land value? Let's have a nose. It's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. It could do with going up in a few places, which a couple of services wouldn't go far from doing. So if we were to increase the speed, how much is it for that massive firehouse? It's like 25,000. So sorry, it's 60,000. Well, I might be waiting for the next big policy increase. There, I suppose I could just take out a loan for 60,000, just to get it put down, and it can start, you know, doing its work. We're gonna have to. I've got no choice. I need it done now. So let's just take out a £60,000 loan, and we are going to get this firehouse built right here. It covers most of this area. Everyone's now really happy. The coverage is pretty good. That's actually made the land value around these shops go up, even though they've apparently got no coverage. But the land value is apparently rocketing right now. Another business is shut down because they didn't get that one intelligent guy. Well, one intelligent... words, Jay. Try words. Educated worker. That's the word I was looking for. They didn't get their one educated worker. Okay. Right, now if we look at land value. Yes. Yes. It's going. You can hear all those little dings. Every little one of those dings is someone's housing value going up. You can see the rebuilding. Everyone's rebuilding. Yes. And then they'll be worth even... So the money's going kind of everywhere at the minute. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. The residential demand is going up once again. Here would be a pretty good way for me to spread out and build another little residential area here. And then as we buy the tiles, we can just keep making it bigger. I can also swing this around a bit more and maybe fit in a bit more industrial. But yeah, I think here will be a nice... Because the traffic's not too bad here. I mean, putting any kind of thing there is probably going to ruin that completely, but... Yes, yes, this will work. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I think, though... I think this is where we stop for now, because my throat's dying and I don't want you to keep hearing me croaking all the way through this entire thing. So yeah, in fact, by the time you're watching this particular part that I'm talking in right now, the game will have been out probably for a couple of days, I would have thought. So at this stage you'll have to let me know if you're enjoying the game yourself, and hopefully you are, because I think it's absolutely amazing and I've been having a absolutely great time with it. I'll then actually be able to play it on my personal account as well, which means I have the joy of doing all the achievements and everything again, because this is all being played through a secondary account on Steam. So there you go, this little road's doing alright, it's all doing well. Lots and lots of foot traffic. Less cars on the road, it's all good. Okay. Oh, I mean, this is... It doesn't... I mean, it was coming down to here, so maybe that's not too bad anymore. Maybe it's sorted itself out. Just because more people, I think, are just using these roads now. Oh well. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, and we're going to leave it here. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying this little series. It'll keep going until either I get bored, or you guys go, enough, just make it stop. We can't take another episode of this game. Just play something else. And so yeah, you guys will have to let me know. Whenever you want to see something else, then let me know. But for now, I just want this as a nice little regular series that I can just work my way through. It's nice and relaxed. And then I can still do the other first impression stuff as well as whenever there's something interesting to cover. So, thank you anyway for watching me up to this point. Hopefully you're still enjoying the series anyway. If you are, do leave me a like. Drop me any comments that you feel you want to leave. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe, because that helps me out immensely. And if you want to share any of the videos, again, it's completely optional, but it helps me out a lot, so that's greatly appreciated as well. And yeah, thank you, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye bye.